Hello, I'm Bernard Keevy. There's a formula to grow any business, and it's called the Business Growth Formula. And I'm just going to explain to you today how it actually works. So it's all based on, if you know what your price is and you know what your volume of sales are, so the number of things you sell, then that will give you your revenue. So here the average price is 100 and we sell 2,000 of them, whatever they are. So our revenue is 200,000. Now, if we know that the direct cost is 60 and our price is 100, then we're making 40 on everything we sell. So that could be dollars, euros, pounds, whatever. Which means that our gross margin is 40 divided by 100, the price, which is 40%. Which means our gross profit is 40% of the 200,000, which is 80,000. We take off our other overheads, so that's things like wages, salaries, rent, rates, etc. And that will give us our net profit or operating profit, which here would be 40,000. And that would mean that our net margin, i.e. the 40,000 divided by our sales revenue, would be 20%. Going back to these direct costs, that's things like materials, components, direct labour, if you have to pay people per item to make things. If you're a service industry, there might not be any direct costs, it might all be overheads, but the principle still works. So the question then is, if you could make a 5% improvement, that's all, in the price that you receive on average every time you sell something, the amount you sell, and 5% shaved off your costs, which if you reviewed them thoroughly would surely be possible, then just those 4 lots of 5% would actually take your numbers through, if you work them out, down to a net operating profit of 62,800, which is a net margin of 28% instead of 20%. And your profit has gone up, your bottom line profit has gone up. So 4 lots of 5%, your bottom line profit has gone up by 57%, over half. And all you're looking at is 4 lots of 5%. Now, a higher average price by 5% is relatively easy. You could have different package offerings. You could probably put your prices up because you probably haven't done it for a long time if you're like a lot of small business owners. And in terms of increasing your volume, well, you've got the number of leads, times the percentage you convert, times the number of times each of them buys. So there's 3 things there that give you your volume. And all you've got to do is find a 5% increase over the 3 of them multiplied together. And as I say, the costs, if you review your costs, it's very feasible that you'd be able to make savings on those as well. So that's how we get a 57%. What if we could get 10% increase in the 4 things we've asterisked? Well, if we got 10%, we end up with a net margin of 36% instead of 20%, and we end up with a bottom line operating profit of 87,200, which is an extra nearly 120% more, so more than double. And that's just getting 4 lots of 10%. And I would have thought that virtually any business, if the owner takes time to work on the business and focuses on those 4 key areas, I would have thought that any business should be able to get at least 5, at least 10% probably, and get these sort of results. So that's how it's done. If you wanted to find out more, if you go to www.bernardkeevymentor.com, sign up for my Sales Accelerator Roadmap, which is an algorithm-driven process. We go through a series of questions and then we produce a 12-13 page report for your business showing you exactly what you could do, how to implement what it is that you could do, and the exact impact of implementing each of those strategies. So www.bernardkeevymentor.com. So that's an explanation of how the business growth formula works. Hope you found that interesting and useful. To find out how to apply these strategies in your business, go to my Sales Accelerator Roadmap. I'll produce a free assessment of your marketing using an algorithm program and produce a 12-page detailed report. We'll recommend in priority order exactly what you should be doing, when you should be doing it, and how to do it. So go to www.bernardkeevymentor.com and sign up for my free Sales Accelerator Roadmap. You'll see this screen. It'll show you the Sales Accelerator Roadmap, which is free today. It'll show you how to fix your marketing, increase your sales and profits. It'll take less than 45 minutes to do, and our software will pinpoint all your opportunity areas and show you exactly what to do to improve your marketing and grow your business. So go to www.bernardkeevymentor.com and click on the green button, and you'll see that it says there it's a free process, so there's no credit card involved, there's no charge. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you found that useful, and I'd like to see you at the Sales Accelerator Roadmap. Thank you very much for watching this video.